While Deangelo Peterson didn't have a great Senior Bowl game, just 2 catches for 3 yards, he did have a good Senior Bowl week. From the first day of practice, the Tiger tight end caught just about every ball in sight in his time in Mobile.
I think I did good. I think my stock should go up from what I've shown them. I ran routes, I caught balls in traffic, caught balls wide open, and I also blocked when time was needed. That's the most thing I wanted to do, come out here, run routes good, catch the ball, show a team that I can stretch the field.
He's a big guy that can block on the line of scrimmage and extremely athletic, so he's able to go out in routes and make plays with his hands. So he's a versatile guy, and I think he's got a bright future.
But Peterson's pass-catching skills have never been a question. The reason he came into this week projected as a late-round pick in this year's draft is his ability to block in the run game.
The most thing I want to show people, how act in the game, run blocking. That's the most thing I was trying to show. I know I could catch the ball. So the main thing I want to do is run block when the play, is called for a run.
Peterson made quite an impact by his play here on the football field this week, but he also made an impression by his comments off of the football field. The tight end was critical of the way LSU abandoned their game plan in the national championship game, and he thought playmakers like himself weren't used effectively.
Yeah, I was misquoted. The most thing I was trying to say, we have playmakers on offense. You losing the game against Alabama, the championship game, as one of the playmakers, we want the ball. Ruben want the ball just to do something, just to help our defense out. Just to, give our defense a spark so they could go on the field and stop Alabama offense. So that's the only thing I say. We had a chance to make plays. We game plan for something totally different, and you come to the game, we were just calling, the same plays all day. So the main thing is, as one of the playmakers, we just wanted the ball, and that's the only thing I was trying to say.
And while his final game with the Tigers may have left a sour taste in his mouth, Peterson wore the LSU helmet with pride one more time on Saturday. Last time you get to put on the LSU helmet, any emotions just in that regard now that officially your college career is over?
Yeah, it's a big emotion. That's something you dream of playing in a big time, team, big time conference. Going out for my last game wearing this helmet, it ain't hit me yet, but probably later it hit me. After the championship game, I was losing, it hit me a lot. But life goes on.
Now it's on to the NFL, and while Peterson has shown he can talk a big game, now he just has to prove he can play a complete game if he's going to make an impact on Sundays. In Mobile, Paul Boron for CST Tonight.